And hey, time to see if I can actually do a bigger game. This is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And I am gonna be 100%ing this game, unlike the last like 4 I've played. Because this game, I have help. I have these. I have item trackers and map tracker. So, a little bit of a spoiler there for you, but this game came out, what, 98? If you don't know that this game at least has the slingshot, you know. And I'm gonna name him Link, because naming him anything else is stupid. My friend actively will not play Breath of the Wild because he hates how you're forced to be called Link. Like, that's just a really stupid reason to not play a game. But, oh well. I'm going to be quiet a whole bunch in this beginning part, just because cutscenes and... Well, by quiet, I mean I'm just going to be talking as in, like, reading dialogue. I'm not going to be giving my own commentary for a bit. Anyway. Basic options, you know, files, copy, erase. Option, you can change your audio. Z targeting. Just nice, nice fairy fountain music. This game's got some pretty good music, but it is kind of old. Actually, let me check something really quick. Configure audio plug. Okay, yeah, sync game to audio. If I don't have an N64 game synced to audio, they the sound kind of breaks a bit. Like, actually, here I could show it. The sound breaks a bit. There you go. It crackles a bit. Can't really hear much there, but it crackles a bit. Anyway. I hope it's not too loud, I hope it's not too quiet. I have a tracker in the back that Actually, let me check if it's synced. Not even 5 minutes into it, and I'm already having to mess with things. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Gets a little loud here. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. A blue arrow at the bottom just means you can push A to progress the text. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. Colored dialogue, I don't know. I think that just means of importance. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi. Fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. And then you get this. You're gonna see weird textures popping in and out. I think my laptop is just barely able to handle this game on emulator. So you're gonna see pop-ins, you're gonna see things meaning to be ludicrously close to things in order for them to render. I know the dig spots in Dompe's graveyard. I have to be standing on top of the graves in order to have the pathway load in. So that's gonna be fun. Hello, Link, wake up. Hey, here's Navi. Everybody hates her for some reason. I don't think she's that annoying. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. I gotta do some weird alteration things. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Basic controls. I'm playing on a 360 controller plugged into my laptop, but control stick for movement. A button is to roll while moving. You get more controls later. I just had to move the window so I can see the map, because the map is nice because it tells you what you can access, but you don't have the ability to do it yet. If you were to reach it, you could do it. Just stuff like that. Yoo-hoo! Hi, Link. Again, basic controls. You can, for me it's left trigger, but in normal game I think it's the Z button. You can focus. If you push the A button in this mode, he does weird stuff. You can also push back to do this. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? Actually, for the sake of recording, I'm going to put it back where it was. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I don't need to have the preview window. Do some live manipulation of the game. There you go. Now I can actually see if the how the audio is working. Because I forgot OBS lets you take the widgets, the things that let you basically check your audio or whatever. It lets you move them around the screen. Okay. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. This is Saria, or Saria if you're wrong. Link's little hand on his hip. He's all sassy. Other controls out here. The D-pad in the top right will tell you, like, the flashing button that says Navi as you push up on the D-pad. Or up on the C-stick, or whatever you have. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. She'll just talk to you. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by textures popping in. I have to get above textures in order for them to render. It's silly. Tall grass, walk around, you can pick up... Those are money. Or rupees, they're called, sorry. You can just wander around. Yeah, see characters popping in. Walk up to a ledge, he'll jump up. Blue ones are worth 5. Jump across those and you get some money. Can't do anything with the bushes yet. These are... wait a second. Oh, can't do anything with it. Oh, okay, enter the house. These are recovery hearts. Pick them up and you heal. There's another house I want to go to. Actually, no. Yeah, because I gotta go over there. I'll go here first. Boy. Just walk across the bridge. The Z button will center the camera behind you. You can talk to the NPCs, they just give you a little bit of dialogue. Enter this house, and there's chests. This game is a dungeon crawler pretty much. So walk up to a chest and you push A. You'll open it, and you get the contents. There's 5 rupees. There's 1 rupee. There's 5. And there's a recovery heart. So, I'm going to show it off because I'm not going to show it off again later. Go to the map. Put the map on screen. I can come over here to... Is it... No, it's this one, I believe. Yeah. I can go here. And I can click on the chest. Telling the game that I have opened... I have done that check. This is actually for the randomizer. You can get this... you can randomize the game. Which basically shuffles where all this stuff is. But this map can be, if you turn all the settings down to nothing, it can be used just for regular gameplay. That's what I'm doing. So right now we have that spot checked. Come over here. This game just has a bunch of little like tricks and stuff. So if you stand here, turn around, and backflip, you can get money. Push A on a crawl space and you'll crawl through. Just checking, make sure I did actually turn the map off. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want OBS to be closed. Not closed, but shrunk. Viewpoint with Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you could just just look forward with Z. Stop moving and then change the direction you're facing, or hold down Z for a while. This can help you get oriented, the direction you wish to face. If you hold down Z while you walk sideways, you can walk sideways while facing forward. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. So yeah. Just you do that. Here's money. And a bush. It tells you to do that because of this. Why do these children in this forest just have a death boulder just rolling around? And here's the main gimmick of the game. You got the Kokiri sword on the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. It is not equipped by default. You have to pause. Pause, you have the map. There's nothing of note here yet. Quest status, nothing of note here. Equipment, normally that black box in the middle, you'd see a picture of Link, and it would show what he has equipped. Emulator does not let you see him. So, just a little bug of emulator. Select item, nothing here yet. Would you like to save? Not for right now, no. So now Link has a sword on his back. Push the B button, which in my case is X. He equips the sword. Stand still for a while and push A, he'll put it away. But if you push the button again, he'll swing it. You can cut bushes with it. He is smart. If you try to open like chests and crawl spaces and stuff, he will put it away. So now you can walk over here. I think there's more money if you backflip over these signs. I don't care though. You can chop the signs. So he'll just do a little combo. It's, yeah, 2 overhead slices and an upward. If you just spam the button, or you can hold it. To do a spin attack. Or alternatively, spin the control stick and then push the button. There is no penalty for just carrying the sword around. Like, NPCs aren't gonna scream at you. Oh, wait a second. Let's see if I can get that $5 again. Because money is kind of important in this game. If you push up on the C stick when Navi does not want to talk to you, you just enter first person mode. Inverted up and down. Hi Link, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. So of course, if Navi's above someone's head, you can push Z and you'll target them. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. 2 tutorials to that. Come over here really quick. Just get $5. Whoa, okay. Pushing B on small dialogue boxes, I guess just skips everything. She just tells you how the store works. Talk to him. Push right, and you go look at the right side. Left, and you look at the left side. Name of the items in the top left red, or the left red. Price is the right red, and little descriptions the bottom box. You got a Deku shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select A, or select the shield with A. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy anything else? No, thank you. There you go. Equip the shield. Can't do anything with it in the shop. You can't do anything in buildings. But now, the shield doesn't do anything. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't do anything when the sword's not out. Nope. Pushing R just lets you use your shield. Although in my case, the game's bugged out, or the game doesn't let me Z-target while shielding. So I hope that's not going to be an issue till later. You were supposed to talk to this guy first. I didn't. He just tells you to go get the sword and the shield, but I'll read his dialogue anyways. Oh, actually, wait a second. I'm gonna actually show this off. Let's get OBS. Again, I'm not gonna do this a whole bunch throughout the series, but oh, come on. Oh yeah, it's not Project 64 I wanted to do. On the tracker, I got a shield, and I got a sword. What you have changes what's available on... Oh, actually, I should probably show the map as well. It shows what's available on the map. So if I get rid of the shield, everything turns red. Right? So now that I have done that, I get access to it. I'm also going to put some of the markers away. That's what the game does, is it just lets you, tells you what you have access to. Green you can do right now. Blue or yellow is... Okay. Yeah, the different colors are just, I guess, different degrees of difficulty to get what you need now. To what you have now, I guess. Don't have access to anything else. I can go get through the Deku stuff in the forest. But no, that's just all that is. I'm not going to be doing this on screen a whole bunch. Actually, I might. But, yeah, that's just for me. Because I don't know this game like the back of my hand, so... I've watched it a bunch, but I've only played it, like, twice. I played it on the GameCube, collection disc that I got when I was younger, and, Oot Remaster. On the 3DS. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least have a sword. You should at least equip a sword and a shield. And he just tells you to go buy a shield and go find a sword. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Actually, I'm going to move the N64 window so I could watch the emulator a little, or the OBS a little bit. And it looks fine. If there's any skipping or whatever, I'll fix it. Yeah, here's Poppins. These are Deku Babas, or Deku Babas. You got a Deku stick. On the select item subscreen, you can equip it with a C stick. Set it to C and swing it with that button. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 of them, but don't waste them. These guys, if they're standing up, chop their necks, they'll die and they'll turn into a stick. The stick is right here. It can be swung like a normal sword. Oh yeah, and they do come back. It's because you need these throughout the game, so the game gives you a bunch of them. They are very useful, Deku sticks. Great Deku tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. I should wait a second. Nah, I'll mess with that later. Link, welcome. Link, listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Oh, jeez, excuse me. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? You push yes or no. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. Anytime it says Link, by the way, it will replace with what you named the file. And Link, when Navi speaks, use C-stick up to listen well. Or to listen well to her words of wisdom. Okay, that's worded a little weirdly. Yep. Now I'm gonna mess with it a little bit, because I'm curious. Because the tracker has different options. Okay. Yeah. So that's what those red and yellow things were, is I don't have the option. I don't have the forest set to open, because I have the option of open, which means I can get out of the forest. Close, which is what we're in now. And then another state that I'm not going to spoil. So it does change like everything that I can go mess with. Anyway. Do I wanna... Yeah, no, I'm good to go in here just yet. I'll go get the other thing later. This is a dungeon. This is a bucket. Nope. Other enemy type in here. A regular Deku Baba. Yep, you just smack them 2 times and they die. You got a Deku nut. Oh, should probably take the mouse off, huh? Set it to the C-stick. It's a flashbang. I'm not going to use it. Top left is my hearts. Pick up a red heart and it heals 1 heart. Okay, now that I have 2 of them, I can use it. Oh no, you get more than 2. It does this. It just turns them blue. Walk up to a ladder. You can climb it. Walk up to a ledge. If you walk over to a ledge, he'll jump over it. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. You have found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and look at it on the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location's on the flashing room. Move the stick up and down to select what floor to view. So yep. Go over to here. There's 5 floors. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Actually, no. I'm gonna end it off here just so I can make sure everything is good. 30 minutes is what I try to keep the first episodes at. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.